It's always funny how, well, no, it's not showing up yet. You launch the game and it brings up the title screen, like just the title screen immediately. It's it's kind of funny. You don't usually see that in games. There'll be some kind of intro or I don't know, something to skip. Here's just like, no, which of these things do you want to do? New game, load game. So we're about 7 hours in. We've finished 2 of the ages. I guess you can see down here. It's kind of nice for letting people know how far you are into the game. We have one more era to do, and that is a materia. So the nature world. Can I just recommend saving in the last age? Sure. Sure, I will do that. I guess I haven't been making separate saves. Maybe that would be a good idea. Just in case. Just because I don't know what's, Or no, I bet it's because there's multiple endings, right? Because we had that in Riven, where you could go and get a bad end. And I was kind of delighted to see the bad ends in there. Although it also means you better be careful with saving. So thank you for that. That's a good suggestion that I might not have thought of otherwise. You could... Did I die at all in Riven? What bad endings did I get? I got the one where you go and you activate the thing early, and Atris comes out and is like, "Where's Catherine?" And his dad comes out and like shoots him and shoots you, which I guess means you died. It could be a tranquilizer gun. We don't know. I think it is. You can you can trap yourself in the trap book. You can get his dad trapped in the trap book and then exchange places. That's also a game over. Yeah, locked in the fake book, exactly. Oh, do I need to... I'm like, this door is taking a long time to open. You need to put in a code again. I wonder why that is. Red, yellow. That was wrong. It's yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, purple, red. Kind of mean for colorblind people. Oh, wait. Was this the... No, okay, right. Yeah, okay. I was calling this A Materia, but this is Voltaic. A Materia was Marble Madness. Was there another way? I feel like there was maybe even a fourth way to lose in Riven. There was only like one way to die in Abduction. There's a thing that they warn you about a couple of times early on. It's like, don't walk up to this thing, no matter what. And then late in the game you find it, and if you walk up to it, it blows up and you die. Oh, spoilers for Abduction, I think. I guess. I shouldn't be spoiling things. Alright, that's the book to get out. What have I... Maybe I should make a little map. Because I don't know if it's something that I haven't interacted with or somewhere that I haven't gone. Or perhaps is it I need to interact with something and then go somewhere. Alright, so this is Voltaic. And I am right now at... I'm going to call this a... Because that looks like a fuse. I'm going to call this a fuse gate. Right next to it is the exit. From there... This is going to be boring. Mapping is always the boringest part of any game. I spent so many hours making maps in La Mulana. And La Mulana 2. This is a platform that could rotate? Is that the deal? That I'm going to rotate that over... Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, onward. It's going to be a terrible map. I hope you're ready for it. Alright, so we come to here. Here's our first branch. We can go off to the right or continue going down. Down, I say. Nope, those aren't anything you can click on. Alright. So we continue going down, and we're again can go off to the right or keep going. Keep going. We go all the way down. There's a boat? Question mark. Airship? Air glider? Some manner of conveyance. Okay. Oh, and a ladder going down. Never mind. Ladder. But also a boat. Unreachable boat. Sometimes you don't get what you want. Sometimes the boat remains out of reach. Yeah, there's the boat. We go a bit further to the left, and we get 4 wheels. They can be spun, but why would you? 4 wheels and lever. And I believe out around the corner is another wheel. Walk out next to this cable, but the walkway is out. Does that mean that is a destination that I want to go to? Down there are rocks. Oh, I also have to remember that the science, or the lab, whatever you want to call it, in the hub world, Jananin, showed that, you know, that was where it showed materials balancing out. It was where it showed electricity affecting a plant. And it was also where it showed electricity affecting rocks. That it looks like applying an electric current caused them to repel each other or to float or something. So keep in mind that that is something which I may need to do. Oh, I did not notice this before. There is a ladder here. An easy to miss ladder, because it's not really a ladder, it's... yeah. It's not safe. Ladder leads up to here. And there's a... oh, that is how I came up. Okay, what's the other ladder? The other ladder leads up here. Huh. Okay. Oh, and papers. We got papers. The cavern wall is almost ready. For weeks I have been polishing it, rubbing away at the cracks to obtain a smooth surface. I haven't been able to sleep much these last weeks. I was afraid I might never wake up. But if I can make him see all that happened, if I can show him the pain his family caused, it will be worth it. Tomorrow, I begin mixing the paints. And we have some hints here. We have hexagon rock 2 plus leaf 5, cherry 3/4, leaf, cherry 2/4 each. What? 2/4 together? Or maybe the white. Maybe the white is the shaded in as you don't have. So that's 1/4, and 2 cherries are 2/4, and this thing is 3/4, and this is don't do it. You need 2. A leaf is worth 2, and a potato is worth 3. That's gonna make sense once I see it in action. I learn by doing. Sometimes I don't learn at all, though. While I'm thinking of it, I'm going to make a second save. Not that I need to right now, but just to get myself in the multi-save mood. To wet my multi-save whistle. So this we go all the way up here, and we find bees. No bees. Oh, it closed. Man, alright, so my map is useless. I haven't drawn it to scale or anything. Is that a hint? No. Sheesh. So what do I even call this? It's like a vent that I crawled through. Plop down into... I was going to say a furnace just because it's red over there. That's not correct. I mean, it might be correct, but that logic. Alright. Climb down, or I can fiddle with things. Let's fiddle. That was almost like unfair. That I might not have figured that out, that could be manipulated in more than one way. Alright, so I guess if I go down there I'll be able to walk on that. But what's over here? Nothing. Alright, we climb down into... Really? Really? What now? Man, I don't know if I'm gonna like this place. It's so confusing. Because there's still the whole other section of it that I haven't done stuff with. No, not over. Alright. Do it that way. What? I can't? Downwards. Well, I was right. I was right that this place was filled with lava. I said that, right? Said, what is this? Lava Town, USA? Oh, I can't get back. Hmm. Am I gonna lower it back down if I go like rotate? No, it goes further up. Okay. Might have just engaged a thing. It sounds like things are doing. Over to the other side for that. Oh, okay, so that door raising is why the lava came in. Alright, sensible. Walking on this, it's fine. My shoes certainly wouldn't have melted. Oh, that's disorienting. Oh, could I have gone in here and I just didn't lift the thing? Okay. I've been here, right? I've been here. I smell something burning. That's not the game. This game doesn't have smell-o-vision. Someone's cooking. Alright, this still doesn't make any sense to me. That is still a ladder leading up to... Seems like, yeah, maybe that should be engaged. And then I should, where was the water thing? Then turn the water down. This one I really don't understand how this, like, that place where I just was, I don't understand what I was doing with that, or how the water is affecting anything. If I go back there now, what awaits me? Now it's flooded. Leave it flooded for right now. We go back to here and go this way. Alright, so this was the first branching path. This leads over to... If I take this way, it curves to the left a little bit. Door. And through the door is... Oh, I could have moved this too. What is... Oh, that goes up and down? Did that make a bunch of lava? I mean, not make. Lava can't be created or destroyed. Wisely do not allow me to open that. Good. That connects to that somehow. I could leave the lava there, but let's not. Lava door closes. Come over here. This gear is attached, so what if I say... What if I do that, and then use this method to bring the lava in again? Oh, the lava doesn't go in. Now I can walk out here and the platform will be unreachable? I was about to say no, but yes, it actually is. It's a little bit off the ground, so they go, you just can't walk over there at all. Fair. Fair and accomplished nothing. Alright, so let us do this. Bring that around. Come downstairs. Open this. Go over here. Move gear. Leave. Actually, do I want it to be... I mean, I guess I don't care about the lava. I did accomplish something. I got some kind of... Oh, I forgot I can leave through the up, which is good, because that's the only way to leave, actually. Is this... Maybe the fuse gate is now open? Maybe I did that when I... It's a really far way to go. Could have gone here via a shorter route, now that I think about it. So, are you activated? No. Alright, so let's double check where this other place leads. Who wants to think? Bunch of nonsense. Hey, Synapse. Why use many brain when few brain do trick? This one leads to an elevator which is not functional. Do I recall correctly? I did. Not functional. Maybe if it had lava. Its lava tank is empty. Elevator. We got a map. So... what is up here down the other hallway? That's where the water... There's like a little water section and a little lava section. Neither one of them have I figured out what the puzzle is. So how can I... Here's another fuse gate. Or I don't know what else to call them. Up here is the water wheel. Water wheel to the water gate. Alright. Open that up. We come back. This water over here is gone now. Gone. Kind of jumping around a bit. Okay, so what? And now if I go back and release the water again, is it any different? Yeah. Maybe maybe I will have to start making sense of that. We come over here, same deal, it's flooded. But I can't do anything. Alright, let's leave it flooded and go. If not, if it doesn't affect none of those symbols mean anything to me. Other than that looks like the door that got me in, right? The color puzzle. Doesn't really help though. Now if the water is flowing, how do I feel about lava? I could go, no, wait, where is it? Right now it's there. Man, I wish I knew what that was doing. Oh. Okay, you can hear that something started. Like right now there's just lava sounds. That sounds like I did something. Some kind of engine is engaged now. Yeah, you can still hear it running. Oops. Leave that unlocked. It's either that or leave through the duct. It was not powering that. If I release release the water, can I come back here and do something? Why did they make this sequence so long? Is there a reason? There might be. So right now the gate is closed. Let's open it. Everything over there looks the same. Chronicus! Chronicus, everything is going good. We're playing some Myst 3. Everyone thinks that I'm smart. Everyone thinks I'm good at puzzle games. It's a pretty good deal. How are you? I still think that Abduction, which came out much later by the same guy, or the same guys. Cyan is, I forget the brothers' names. I still think Abduction I like a lot more than any of the Myst games. This one is more like, I was definitely concerned that, oh, you know, I only played Myst and Riven because I wanted to, you know, experience the history of them, and by the time you get to the third one, it's like, well, now it's not historical, it's just old. Rand. Were there 3? I thought there was just 2. The third one is the secret brother. He's the one who controls the lava. Now I know how to solve the puzzle. Oh, and this one was not made by Cyan. Okay, so that's even more reason not to play it. Alright, I'll shut this off. Oh yeah, it's Abduction with an O. And I streamed that a while back. I thought that was excellent. In terms of water plus lava equals steam. I see now. Well, what if I were to... Oh, now it explodes. Okay. Alright, so that one can't be done at all. That was wrong. Oh, they're all the same. Okay. What about you around the corner? He's just like, ooh, I shouldn't have done that. What about you, lever? No. No, what if I... Oh, okay, open all 3. And then do something with the 4th one? No. What is this leading to? Where does this pipe go? Unknown. Alright, with all of these open, what if I turn this? What happens? Still loud. Nothing happens. Alright, what if I close all of them? The more of them that are closed, the closer we get to the red. Now if I open this, it's extremely loud. He turns it off right away. Okay. Well, we're kind of making progress. That's going up there to whatever that is. Alright, with all of those closed, let's... No, should I mess around with this some more? No. Soon. Soon I shall. Oh wait, now there's steam coming out of all four. Is that for real? It was not for real. Okay. Anything changed up here? Now that we got my mojo rising. It is, I've remarked that it's strange that for at least one of the worlds, it was like there were no puzzles other than realizing, like, a lot of the puzzle came down to realizing where you could and couldn't click. Okay, wait, this is just lava. I don't want to do anything here right now. The plant world was... It felt like if the game had just labeled everywhere that you would... Like, if on every screen it was like, this is an exit, this is a thing you can use, this is also a thing you can use. If everything had been highlighted, the only puzzle in the game would have been, like, getting the squee to run where you want. Everything else seemed to be, like, realize that you can do something here. And that is... I think a little bit less satisfying in a game with lower graphical fidelity, where you can't really freely look around. Like Abduction had some things that were like that, but it was much easier because it was a proper, you know, modern 3D game where everything looked like things. All right, so I'm stuck here. I think, unless walking out here helps in some way, it does not. Okay, what if I open 2 of these and then go spin that wheel? Is that exactly the right amount of stuff? Because that brings it to blue. Is blue good? Open. That's too much. But if I open all 3 and I go over there, this now does nothing. and then automatically turns back. And that does nothing. And that does nothing. Just making sure that all three of these really do exactly the same amount. Seems kind of like if I were to close them all, it feels like that's how I would, you know, if there's that one that's stuck, that maybe it's like, oh, I just need a lot of pressure to pop that one open. I'm like, no. I hit that. They're like, no. I go explode my eardrums again. Alright, well, what else then? Can I walk out onto there and rotate it somehow? Is that... Oh no, now the elevator's probably powered. Reasonable assumption. It's a steam-powered elevator, naturally. You jerk. Do I have to keep pushing the elevator the elevator button? It's actually Myst 3, the sequel to Home Alone 2, where you have to keep pressing the elevator button to beat the level. Good. Go to the water door as well. The water door powered by water and lava in conjunction. I'm impatient now because I feel like, you know, if it took about one stream to finish Marble Madness, and it took about one stream to finish, what do you call it? I feel highly pressured to finish this within one stream, this world. Are these all going to light up? They might. This doesn't look any different. Nope. Oh, maybe now that this is powered? Now that something is powered, now that there's some steam going, maybe... Steam does not reach this far. Well, that's fine. Is the water necessary for the Steam? If I... Oh, which one? The marbles? Marbles were fine. If I close this water gate, do I still have Steam? I see. Nope. Nope. I came into this one, but did not make any progress at all. So now, are we Steam powered still? I need to know this. We are. Okay, so the water level had nothing to do with that. That was just get the engine turned on. So what is the deal with the water then? It seems like there are only two things to manipulate. Good evening, blind.
If you just turn around. All right. Can't do it if you're leering at me. It's creepy.
How have you been? It's funny, even though in my mind I was like, okay, it's settled. No more Final Fantasy 13-3. I still keep thinking, like, go back and play it. Go back and play it again, right? Go back and play it without starting over. Just do the best that you can from the save that you had, because I got to like day 5 and have accomplished nothing. but it's like, well, just go beat it anyway. I've got the strategy guide to help me get the rest of the way through it. No, I didn't. I got to like day 5, and then my sister lent me. She has the strategy guide, and I started to flip through the strategy guide, and it was like, you're doing a terrible job. And it just seemed like, I don't know, it kind of laid out one of the sections of it says, like, here is the optimal way to go through the game. On day 1, do this. On day 2, do this. And I was like, oh, well, I didn't do any of that, so should I start over and just follow these instructions? And I'm like, no, that would be a terrible way to play the game. Like, it just wouldn't be enjoyable. It would just be me going through the motions. And I'm like, at that point, I should just, like, YouTube the cutscenes. Run at AGDQ. I imagine it's got to be interesting to run it fast because it's timed. Like, how do you get around some of the Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking now after I said nope, just not gonna play it. That I'm like, if I just read through the guide and get an idea of where, like, what my options are, of where to go and what to do, that should be enough for me to, you know, fumble my way through. Because the problem was, I got to the point where I had only worked on... we're kind of taking an Exile break, because I'm stuck. I guess there are, like, 5 major plots in the game that are going on that you have to solve or that you can solve or something. And one of them is the one that I had been working on, where you go, there's the cultists, and Noel is there, and then it ends with you fighting him. And I got to the end where you fight him, and he was way too strong for me, because I haven't done anything else in the game. So I was like, well, I can't just sit here and keep trying to beat him over and over again. I mean, I could, but I don't think I want to. And if I just go wander the other places that you can take the train to, if the train even comes, then, like, I'm just going to be getting closer and closer to the end of the game while accomplishing nothing. I thought that you were supposed to do that first. Like, chapter 1 of the game is do the thing with Noel. And it's like, no, you can take the trains to other places, and you're supposed to start doing that immediately, because there are day 1 and day 2 things in the other zones. Like, they're also time sensitive, so I was like, ugh. And then I looked at the combat section, and, like, the first thing it said was, like... Hang on, let me grab it. We're still taking an Exile break. This is how you beat puzzle games. You stop thinking about them. Combat. Where is it? Strategy? While it is easy to understand basic concepts such as damage, potential, and interruptions, how these concepts are governed by behind-the-scenes parameters is not as obvious, leading to questions such as, why am I dealing less damage now than a minute ago? Or, why can I interrupt the enemy under these circumstances but not others? Are both likely occurrences. In this chapter, we provide clear and thorough answers to all such pertinent doubts and inquiries, allowing you to make complete sense of what is happening on screen at all times. And it's like a thick chapter. Like, this is all of the stuff that you have to understand about how combat works, or else you find yourself in the Vagrant story. Like, I'm hitting this boss for 1 damage. I'll never beat it. Okay, it's a lot less... Okay, so that's... Alright, that's encouraging then. That you still had a fine time doing exactly the same wrong things that I did. Alright, I probably will. After we finish this, which I think is only going to take, 2 or 3 more streams, I guess I will go back to 1330. But I will read up a bunch so that I'm not making even more mistakes.